My wife forgot to buy my plane ticket to her sister's Hawaii wedding with the money I sent her. I was the only family member left out, like I didn't exist. A year later, her mom painted me as the villain online, so I lit the match. It started like normal married stuff. Coffee, bills, me doing mental math before she even finished a sentence. She came down holding her phone to her chest and said her little sister was getting married in Hawaii. The whole family was going. Flights, resort, gifts, the whole expensive circus. I'll handle the booking, my wife said. I can find deals. I should have pushed back. Instead, I wired the money. First $4,000, then another $2,000 when my bonus hit. She thanked me like I was a hero, and I believed it because love makes you dumb. At Christmas, my sister-in-law smiled at me by the dessert table. I'm so glad you're coming, she said. Mom was worried you'd stay home. That knot in my stomach showed up and never left. 2 days before we were supposed to fly out, I asked for the confirmation emails. My wife didn't even turn around. Why do you need them? Because I was your husband, I almost said. Instead, I said, just forward them. She promised she would. She didn't. So I called out sick and opened the accounts. The transfers were real. The wedding spending wasn't. Spas, shopping, fancy dinners, 0 airline charges, 0 resort payments. Then I found a text thread with my mother-in-law. It's just easier this way, she wrote, and my wife replied, he won't find out until we're gone. Then I found the airline email buried under promo trash. Next, I opened it and my hands went cold. Then, I read the list of tickets. Again, I read it, slower, like it would change. My in-laws, my wife, my sister-in-law, cousins, and then, my name wasn't anywhere on it. Not one seat with my name on it. Just 6 tickets. And silence where I should have been. I called the resort. They confirmed 1 room, 2 guests under my wife's name. I asked who the second guest was. The woman hesitated. Her mother, she said. So that was the plan. Not a wedding trip, a family-only vacation I funded, while my wife shared my room with her mom and played innocent at home. That night, I cooked her favorite dinner. Candles, wine, normal plates. She walked in and looked like she'd seen a ghost. Over dinner, I said, I'm excited for Hawaii. She nodded too fast. Me too. I watched her grip her glass like a lifeline. Then I smiled and kept it light. You go, I said. Have a great time. And while you're gone, I'm going to think. Her face drained. No yelling, no confession, just quiet panic. Please, she whispered. We need to talk. Not tonight, I said. Pack. At 4 a.m., I left my wedding ring on the counter. I left a note. I know. Enjoy the trip. We'll talk when you're back. Then I disappeared to my brother's place in Portland and blocked everyone. My wife called and cried. Then she called and got angry. This isn't fair, she said in a voicemail. Grow up. The irony almost made me choke. While she was in Hawaii, I kept digging. That's when I found her emails with her coworker. 18 months, flirty turned explicit. And the girls planning dinner she told me about? It was a $1,200 romantic restaurant date. When she got home, I didn't rush back. I let her sit in the house alone with my ring and her lies. 3 days later, I walked in. She looked wrecked. Red eyes, thin face, dinner on the stove like it could fix betrayal. It started with my mom, she said. She wanted blood family only. And you went along, I said. She tried to sell me the story. I was stressed. I needed a break. She was going to tell me. She chickened out. Then I said one name. Your coworker. She flinched like I slapped her. I ended it, she cried. I chose you. You chose me, I said, by booking a trip without me and making me pay. I filed for divorce. No counseling. No second chances. Just paperwork and silence. A year later, my mother-in-law commented on a wedding photo online. He refused to come last minute, she wrote. Some people need attention. So I stopped being quiet. I sent a clean timeline to the people who mattered. Flight email, bank statements, messages, dates. No emotion, just receipts. The fallout hit fast. My sister-in-law apologized. Friends messaged, shocked. My mother-in-law called screaming. How dare you? You lied, I said. I corrected it. My ex-wife texted from a new number. You're destroying my life. No, I wrote back. You did. I just let everyone see it. So, what would you have done? Stay silent or send the receipts?